Hey, what's up guys? Steve Arajo here. It's been a little while, but I am back and I have some new basses to do some reviews on. This bass right here is one of my favorite production basses, and it is actually a 5-string version of the vintage modified Squier jazz bass. So it's a vintage modified Squier jazz bass 5. And again, the 4-string is my favorite, hands down, production bass for a few different reasons. Price point, I think they're about $300. They are super consistent, so if you're on the road, playing, touring, whatever, you honestly really don't have to worry that much about the bass. If it does get thrashed, you can just get a new one and not be out that much, and especially if it's an airline, hopefully you get recouped. But anyways, I was stoked to realize and to find out that they're making the vintage modified Squier as a 5-string. So this is it. Literally is the same bass as the 4-string, but wider neck to accommodate the 5th string. And I mean, playability and sound-wise, right off the shelf, it's pretty incredible. The one thing I always do, especially for these basses, and I'm not too crazy about the stock strings that come with the basses, they seem a little bit dead. Obviously, probably from the store that they're in, they're probably getting played a lot, but they don't seem very lively to me, and they are also very inconsistent. So I always change to either Diodario Pro Steels or DRs. Either a few different sets of DRs, but these happen to be Diodario Pro Steels. So basically the bass definitely emulates a 70s style jazz bass. There's a few things. So it's 20 frets. It has these really cool little black inlays, which aesthetically the bass is just incredible. And I still haven't even peeled off the little plastic covering because I kind of dig. I don't know. I'm not ready to thrash the pickguard yet. It is a soft maple body. This one, and they're usually 3-piece. So this one is a 3-piece body. 1, 2, 3. Little 4-bolt neck plate there. It is a maple neck. It's a C-style neck. It's super comfortable. It is, to me, it definitely has the either 3/4 inch spacing or the 19mm spacing because it's super comfortable. I like a nice wide fingerboard. So it's made to emulate a 70s style jazz bass. The only thing that it does not have the 70s pickup spacing, which actually is fine. So 70s pickup spacing from the middle of the neck pickup to the bridge, 70s pickup spacing was 4 inches, 60s pickup spacing is 3.6 inches. So in the 70s, the bridge pickup was moved closer to the bridge. This is standard 60s spacing, so I don't know. I think that the combination of the maple on maple and the 60s spacing give this bass a little bit of warmth. I don't know if it would have been moved back here, if maybe it would have been a little too much mid-range or maybe too bright, but honestly, and that's all the pickups, both pickups all the way up, and that's with the tone control all the way up too. So all knobs just all the way up. They have Seymour Duncan pickups, which I'm not sure if they're Seymour Duncan licensed to Squier or Fender. but whatever they are, I really like the pickups. So they're probably Seymour Duncans. They're actually labeled that. So again, I don't know the exacts on those, but they're darn good, and they sound good. Again, so here's all the pickups, all the knobs all the way up, both pickups. So. So I'll back off the neck pickup and I'll play a little bit of the bridge. So that low B, the C, I really like the low B on it. It's definitely not the best low B, but it cuts through, and I hear the notes. I hear the C, I hear the D flat, I hear the E flat. I have no problem with that low B string, so I think it's really nice. And it is a 34-inch scale, so they stuck with the 34-inch scale. It's just a great bass. I think the vintage modified basses, I think they really hit it out of the park with the series of basses, especially the vintage modified the jazz basses. They're just incredible. Weight-wise, I don't care. This one's a little heavier, 9.5, maybe 10 pounds, but I don't care. Goes around my shoulder, and I'll be comfortable with the sound of it, and at a gig, 4 or 5 hour gig. So and I have, and it's fine. I don't find an issue with a heavy bass. The other thing, the internals, the pots. You remove this this pot cover, the jack plate, and it's super clean. It's ridiculous how clean the inside of this bass is. I mean, it's fit and finish as good as any bass costing 4, 5, 6 times this bass. So the bridge, just nothing wrong with it. Vintage style bridge. I had to adjust it. You know, I had to adjust it because the neck was very, very much like this, so I had to tighten it. But it adjusted super fast, super quick, has not budged. And I also adjusted the saddles, the saddle height, and to tell you honestly, I didn't have any issues whatsoever. So again, it's a home run bass, and they are Indonesian. Yeah, made in Indonesia, or crafted in Indonesia, verbatim. That's what it says. So it's just a really great bass. It is the Squier Vintage Modified Jazz Bass 5. So yeah, my favorite jazz bass just grew another string. And it really likes to be slapped. So it's really where the video ends. Alright guys, thanks again and hope you enjoyed it. Bye.